Hey, everybody. What's up, y'all? What's up, y'all? What's up, y'all? If y'all are tuning in from Facebook, we are live on YouTube. Facebook will be clipped. I posted the link for YouTube. If you don't see the link, you could type in Summer's Room, all one word, and it will bring you to YouTube. Hey, Heather. What's up, Steph? Hey, Girl. Hey, Miss Antoinette. Boo, how you doing? What I miss? I was asleep all day. Girl, you ain't catch Jack live. Jack went live around like 4 o'clock or something like that. And baby, it was a move and a groove and a it was a movie. Okay. Hey Sarah. Couple of people from the Yaya from the TEC panel stopped by. She was in the comments lurking. She was in the comments lurking. Hey Jack Fat. She was in the comments lurking as Jack ever so eloquently chewed her up and spit her out. She chewed the TEC panel up and spit them out. Okay, it was a bunch of Peruvian moose heads, and it was a Peruvian something. What was the other Peruvian? Is Jack Live still up? I gotta go back and catch it. Yes, it is. Hey, Cherie. Hey, Hannah Banana. Hey, Miss Luanda. If you guys are on Facebook, we are live on YouTube. The Facebook stream will be cut momentarily. If you would like to join the dialogue, come on over to YouTube. I put the link in the comment section, or you can type in Summer's Room, all one word, and it should bring you here on YouTube. It should bring you to YouTube. This is going to be an open panel. I don't know how long I'm going to be here. I struggled all day saying I was going live, going live. I still feel like trash. Um, but earlier today, when I had went over because I knew they was gonna go live. So I went over to the TEC panel to see if they went live to see what was going on. And I don't know if I blocked them or they blocked me or what, but every time I commented on a live, I couldn't see my comments. So either they blocked me or I blocked them because I was definitely trying to comment and I couldn't see nothing I was writing. I don't know if somebody was deleting it or what, but I was like, what? I really didn't care too much about anything that they were talking about per se. It was only one thing that stuck out to me that I want to talk about right quick. You need a full recap. I woke up as Jack's live was ending. She kind of just touched on Dimples wrote some type of poem and she played that on her live. She sounds very heartbroken, so they were laughing about that. She touched on the Jolie situation. And she touched on TEC. She touched TEC and had them all in their feelings. They were crying over their boo-hooing on their live. Her yeah, what's her name? Jenny Lou, Dianca, and Dianca's bald-headed boyfriend that wear thongs. Me too. We've got some kind of sickness going around my house. I don't know where this came from. It got me feeling horrible. Okay, I'm going to be cutting the Facebook stream in 30 seconds and counting. 30 seconds and counting. Um, who caught who caught Jack live earlier? Anybody in here caught Jack live? I know me personally, I only really have one thing I want to touch on for real, for real. So I don't know if I'll be here very long. And I'm gonna try to keep my language ladylike. Cause earlier I was calling this man all types of names. Um, but I'm like, I got to calm down, relax a little bit. So, okay, let me go ahead and cut this stream off of Facebook. Hold on. Okay, Facebook is gone. I got like the last 5 minutes of it. You got like the last 5 minutes of it. So Jack went live earlier, and she normally don't talk about the TEC in May. That's like her two rules for her live. You watch Jack's live, and they end up bringing up the TEC. Somebody brought up the TEC, and Jack said we don't talk about them people. And then a couple of people kept mentioning it, so she was like, "Y'all want me to address them? Y'all want me to talk about it real quick?" The comment section gave her the thumbs up. Several people. I was like, now why y'all give her the thumbs up? Y'all could just be lining us up. Cause I like the fact that she didn't talk about the TUC. And so she ended up going in or whatever, speaking how she chose to speak. She was addressing lives where they talked about her. Jack legit never talks about her. Nobody is talking about them, honestly. I don't think TEC has been a topic of discussion for anybody in quite a while, except for maybe Shalay. I feel like I heard Shalay and them went back and forth a couple of weeks ago or something like that. But outside of that, nobody think about that panel. We leave them in their dark corner to do as they may. Hey, Dawn Marie Love. And so Jack addressed some of the things that was being said. And they kind of said some of the same things today, trying to play Jack, talking about her interview skills is trash and yada yada yada. Meanwhile, whole time you asked a bunch of questions on your interviews, Yaya, that we already know the answers to. They already been answered. So I'm trying to understand like how you comparing, how you talking about how her interview skills are versus yours. And everybody enjoys Jack's interviews. But anyway, it don't matter. That's not what I'm here to talk about. So after they went live, Dianca, I guess, was in a car with a male. A male, I don't know if that's her boyfriend, her friend, her brother, her uncle, cousin, whoever, but he must be a fan. He must be a fan because the way he spoke was as if he watched Jack and has like information on her to make the statement that he made. Now, this is a bunch of women chit chatting, doing what we doing, kicks and giggles, being petty, taking shots. All women, no men involved. So I'm very confused on why this man, I'm assuming he's supposed to be a grown man, decided to put some thongs on and become involved in a female's conversation. Like, I was trying to understand that. Like, what grown man want to be a part of a bunch of chicks, like, being petty and catty? And then had the nerve to call my girl a bum bitch. You know, Jack? You know Jack to know she a bum bitch? And then I'm like, I'm shocked. You sitting next to a bum bitch. Wasn't your girl just on live crying about how she broke and got a job and she's struggling financially? That's what you would label a bum bitch. How dare you fix your cracky on the lips to speak about Jack in such a degrading manner as if you know her? So I'm assuming he's a fan and he's been watching her channel to have come to the conclusion that she's a bum bitch. Because where did you get that information from? Because as far as we all know, Jack has a career and she goes above and beyond to get whatever additional means that she needs for herself, her family, and her children. So I was very confused about where this he crackhead came from in the background that made him comfortable enough to call Jack a bum bitch. And then all them raggedy ass chicks on that panel just sit back like they ain't hear it and just let it flow. And see, this be the problem. Like, we all get on here and we talk our stuff. We might snap back, clap back, whatever y'all want to call it, to each other. Maybe take a little low blow here and there, crack on each other, talk about our looks, appearances, and things like that. But we women, why are y'all allowing a man to interfere in female dialogue? Just like when y'all be praising when people be taking shots at kids. Like, it's like we got boundaries over here. Like, we got some type of morals to a certain degree. And y'all just don't have none. It's like y'all were raised in a cave by bamboos or something like that. I really was like, when I had to go back, like I could care less about what they were talking about. It made me go to YouTube and rewind to go find the clip to make sure I heard what I heard and that the voice that I heard, because sometimes Bianca could sound a little manly. You know what I'm saying? I had to make sure I didn't cross her voice with someone else's and assume it was a man. So I went back and I got the clip to listen closely to make sure it was the man in the background who she was in a car with who said it. Hey, Nikki. Like, what is wrong with niggas? Like, I'm sorry for anybody that type of language offend y'all. Like, when did men become these chicks? Like, when did men become involved in female like mess and on the internet at that? Hey, love. Hey, friend. So I really didn't care about anything else, but it really blew me when I heard that allegedly grown ass man talk about my friend like he wear thong panties. You know, like he wiping from front to back like a chick. Like, did that make you feel good to speak on a woman? And as other women sitting on that panel, how do y'all how do y'all sit there and like be okay with that kind of stuff? I would never, ever, 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 ever allow my husband to chime in the background and talk no shit on no female who I'm beefing with. On he First of all, he wouldn't do that because he's a grown ass man. He's a grown man. He's never going to come on here and talk about a female. Now he'll come on here and address a man absolutely all day long if he feel like it's necessary. But he got to have a cold coochie to be out here addressing a female that you don't have nothing to do with. Yes, we live on YouTube, Cherie. We still live. He got to sit down and pee. Probably wear nails, some real long joints. Be out here like clapping them. Hey, hey, hey. It was giving real feminine. Yeah, I'm sick. You could hear it. You can hear it. I'm trying to get over it, but yeah, I'm sick. I've been congested for the last couple of days, and my voice keep trying to go in and out. My voice keep going in and out. But I thought that was strange. I'm like, it get weirder and weirder on this app like every day. I mean, well, I'm not surprised because they had they husbands on here gang warring with each other over female shit. So I guess. Hey, Catherine. I'm so mad. I'm just now seeing you were on. I just got on. We just started talking. We ain't been on here long. It only been about 13 minutes, but I just got into it like the last 5 minutes or so. No, I mean, is the TEC live still up? I believe so. I believe so. I'm taking more meds and going back to sleep. Y'all don't let nobody come for my friends. Good night, Steph. It should be on YouTube if you would like to go watch it. I got the clip. I meant to post it or whatever, but that was mind boggling to me. Like, they just get stranger and stranger as the days go by. But then they did a 2 hour live ranting and raving like I knew they would. Hey, love. May.
Yeah, can
How
you
you
hear
doing?
me?
Yeah, I hear you now.
Hold on.
They live was definitely garbage, talking in circles. Same circles, talking about the same thing over and over and over, just going in circles. Like, we heard you say that, girl. We heard you say it the first time. How many times you gonna say the same thing? Jack can't interview. Shut up.
So I don't. Okay, I'm not up to speed. So I don't. I mean, I catch little tidbits of what's going on or whatever. So they were mad at Jack because she did an interview and it sucked to them, right?
I'm sorry. Ask that question again. My daughter was talking to me.
Okay, so because I told I don't know everything that's going on, so I'm asking. So they are mad at Jack because Jack did an interview and they say it sucked.
Yeah, they were upset. They went live talking trash about Jack's interview. And they might have said something before that, but what I recall, like the last thing was when she did the interview with Ivan. They talking about the only like the reason why she did it was to make May look good, and how
It didn't have anything to do with me.
her interview skills is trash. You know they always think that you set something up when you don't be having nothing to do with nothing. We can't have
That's
a brain for
crazy.
ourselves. We can't
Yeah,
we can't move on our own.
but
It gotta
okay.
come
So
from you.
what I don't understand is
Hey
how come
Paige.
everybody else can have friends and panel people and blah blah blah, but I can't? Because why? Like, I'm not allowed to have no friends. I'm confused.
I mean I have I don't know. People just think you're not supposed to have nothing because of the view that they have of you, I guess. But who are y'all to determine that? Hey
Okay, so
Rashika.
I somebody sent me a part of their panel. I don't know if it was today or the one that you're even talking about because I don't know which
Mm-hmm.
one it is that you're talking about. But um, where they Yaya was just calling me a pedo, a pedo, a pedo, a predator, 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 and I'm just like, okay, when she was like, well, we believe his mom. His mom said I told her that.
Why would you tell his mom that?
Did y'all just skip that whole part? Like his mother said, I told her. She said, I told her that. That's what she said.
I didn't hear whatever. I don't know what live that's from. I don't really watch them. I went over there today, so I don't know if that's from today or not. But
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if it's the same one or not. It's where Downtime was in a car.
hey,
And
Screech.
I don't know. But my whole thing is that's what I was told on that little clip or whatever. But they was also talking about Jack and that they didn't like her interview.
Oh, it might
So
have
I
been
was
from
like,
today
what? Like, so
because Bianca
what
was
do
in
you
a
care?
car.
I just really feel like they just want everybody attention. Are they trying to get views? Because I've never heard Yaya talk the way she was talking on the clip that was sent to me ever, ever.
Mm,
I've never heard her have that type of energy ever, never. You
She
know.
never have it with you on her panel, but I'm telling you, like I told you, like she's always been like out of pocket. It's just that she switched up when you would come over there. Her whole demeanor
Well,
was
see
changed.
that's the thing is I guess I just always caught it when you know because people would tag me. I guess because she'd be like tag her or whatever, or maybe they just
Mhm.
tag me because or whatever.
Mhm.
And then by the time I get there, I've never heard her sound like I heard her sound on this clip.
She's
Ever.
she
Ever.
always. But this is
But
why
then again,
I
I've
don't know if you
never
listen.
watched her,
Like,
outside
and
of what I've
I
said.
don't know if you paid attention. You probably didn't because you don't really whatever. But when she had that fallout with her panel that time over you coming up there, somebody said like you pretty much like you be having all this rah rah, then may come over here like and you like docile, like you comment, you tone it all the way down, like it's a whole different like approach. That's real. It's real. Like she switched up when you used to come onto the panel. Her whole demeanor was switch up.
And then in the clip, she was saying that her page gets shut down after I come over there. I'm
Wow.
like, well, if that, I don't know how smart y'all. I don't know what you're streaming to, so I'm trying to watch how I talk.
I'm on YouTube only.
Oh, okay, okay, so we can cuss over here. Okay, because I was I was trying to be
I'm only
careful,
on YouTube.
But my thing is, you, I just don't. You don't like me? That's fine, cool. Leave it at that. You don't like us? Fine, cool. Why do you care about Jack interview? Why do you give a fuck? Why do you care about who talked to who? Why do you care who's my friend? Why do you care so much about somebody you can't stand? And why every time I come up there and your peoples tell you time and time again, oh, we don't want her up here, you still have me come up there? Why would you want to interview this person that you talk so bad about? Like, I just don't understand. None of it makes sense to me except for it's all numbers. Like, I think it's really because you guys are not getting anywhere. You're not getting where you want to be. You're not headed nowhere. You still have the same amount of people that you've been having. So you got to come up with new strategies. And I guess Jack is just your new strategy because
That's exactly what it was. Jack.
there's nothing else. It's giving you have nothing like at all in life at all.
She had today was the well, I can't say because I guess it would be based on what I have seen from her lives. Like today when I went over there after Jack ended her live, like she had almost 100 people. She never has that many people, but because Jack talked about her, it
Right.
gave people a reason to go over there to see what else she was going to talk about.
Right.
Because otherwise, nobody go over there. So that's why I be like, lead them dead. But even me, I wasn't gonna say nothing after Jack live. But when I heard that, man, I should have mind my business. It made me go live. But it's just because any way that they can attach something to you, May, that's what they're going to do to make it seem like some weird stuff when it's
And
not
this
even
is
that.
why I be saying
Hey,
like
Jack.
I know it's hard to hey Jack, I know that it's hard to
Yeah.
be my friend and that I really don't be wanting no friends. Not because I'm trying to be a bitch to nobody, but I really don't be wanting no friends because I don't want nobody to have to go through what I go through or just being associated with me is hard enough. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? Then to have to, constantly be told it's this, that, and the third. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, can't nobody on this universe tell me what I did and didn't do. Period. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. Nobody. I'm me. I know what I did and didn't do. Period. I don't care what
Right.
nobody else assumes. I don't care what you've heard. I don't care. I don't give a damn about what nobody say. Nobody. And I mean nobody. I know what I did and didn't do. Period. You know? And like I just at the end of the day to tear down, I mean, it's just become YouTube. I mean, well, not even YouTube because they're doing it for Facebook, but you know, it's just become a big ass cesspool of women that just want to tear each other apart, literally over and over and over. Now, I went on YouTube and I was talking shit before I didn't even know really all was going on. All I saw was one little clip, and that was all I needed to see and hear.
Mm-hmm.
Because once again, you putting your mouth on me because you want this clap back because you need these views. Now,
Mm-hmm.
I really wish the people in these quote unquote uh what are y'all blog? Who the fuck are they even supposed to be? Are they supposed to be a blogger? Are you supposed to be just a fucking news? What are you? I don't even know.
I don't
I
know
feel like you're
what you
just a gossip
classifies yourself
panel.
as.
I feel like that's what you are. You're just a messy gossip ass panel because you don't talk about shit else. But I feel like it just goes in circles over and over and over and over. But if I'm such this person that y'all can't stand, why do y'all talk about me every time you go live?
Cause
And
they
you're
ain't
not
got
getting no more people there. Like what's going
nothing.
on?
And that's the thing. Like most of the time, people talk about you, and I think it's just because they've ran it in a hole just way too much, and a lot of people can't stand um that yeah yell. It just be too much, so people have walked away. And which is sad because even in the midst of all this, I've said like I think Yaya honestly like could do something, but she's so focused on
Trying to
just
tear
being
somebody else
trash,
down.
yeah,
Hmm.
that she's not advancing.
So, and
That she's not
another thing
advancing.
is the women that watch y'all, that watch them, not y'all.
Mm-hmm.
The people that watch them, it got to be the same 30 people that just angry, miserable, mad, sad, busted, dusted, disgusted, whatever the case may be, just miserable in their life. Because if y'all can't watch these panelists or messy pages or bloggers or whatever and get by now, if it's not clicking by now, what's really going on and that they really just trying to get views by using my name and to speak on me, then y'all not never gonna get it. Like I actually starting to see people that are starting to message me and be like, you know what, I really thought that you was just doing too much and that you was just thinking that everybody was, but no, they really just keep talking about you and you don't mess
Mm-hmm.
with none of them, you know what I'm
Every
saying?
day,
and,
every day,
and
every
like
day.
it's people that's really hitting me up more and more with the shit.
What you say, Jack?
Can y'all hear me?
We hear
Now
you
we
now.
can.
You got like a
And you
little
know
echo.
what really makes it
We can.
Oh, you breaking up like a robot, Jack.
what I
Uh-huh.
You
what
breaking
I
up, Jack. You
oh
breaking
that's
up,
the
Jack.
when you go to talk about somebody
Jack. You breaking up, Jack. You breaking up, Jack. Real bad, real bad,
She
real
sound like a
bad.
robot.
And she sound like she
can
like
y'all
in a
hear me
basement.
now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so what really be killing me and what really make my asshole itch is that y'all do all this talking. Y'all be wanting all these clapbacks and the views don't get over 100. Ho, you made me waste all my breath today calling you every name in the book. Bitch, I called you a Peruvian dinosaur today, ho, and you couldn't even get 100 motherfucking views on YouTube.
Right.
Bitch, that ain't me, that's you. That
Yeah.
ain't me, that's you. And you talking about somebody always be talking about you. Ho, you was in my comment because I know you gonna watch this, ho, because you the fan, ho. You was in my comments 2 hours after my live. Still writing comments. I mean, I don't watch her. I don't go over there. Yes, you do. You and that Alaskan elk. You and that motherfucking Alaskan elk be over on my page.
As soon as you mention her name, boom, there she go pop out. She was already there, like, and that was
Already
hilarious
there,
to me.
baby. You was already watching behind the curtain, baby. You can tell somebody else that lie.
You was
You can
there
tell somebody
already.
else that lie. But I appreciate you being a fan. Talking about, oh, she got to come over here. Bitch, I'm not coming over there. You wasted your opportunity, ho. You could have rolled this gravy train and let me come over there. And y'all views kept going up every time I come over there. But, ho, you let that ugly Ugg mug tell me I couldn't come back over there. Okay, I won't be back over there. Because one thing about it, I can't stand a biggity bitch that only got a dumb bitch and a bum bitch behind her. Fuck you.
And there you have it.
Look, I'm gonna tell you what else is funny to me. Like, okay, so like I said, the clip was sent to me, right? So I'm looking at the clip and I see Donkey in the car, right? So I'm looking at her mouth. She keep licking her lips and then gearing her jaw to the right or the left. I want everybody in these comments to go watch
Ooh,
it and look at her grind her jaw to the right or left, right? That's a sign of drug use, sweetheart.
giving
Like,
Crackiana.
yeah, you might want to pay attention to what you do when you get on these lives and you quick to put them big ass teeth you got on these damn lives. Like if I'm lying, y'all go watch y'all self and tell me if you don't see her keep licking her lips and keep that jaw go jerk. That hey, if you ain't a crackhead still, you used to be one.
That's
Because
definitely a sign.
yes, because it don't do that for nothing.
And
You gotta
That
another
be
thing,
limber as hell.
bitch, while you over there talking about, and all they go after is my looks. Because, bitch, that's all we can see. We can't even hear you over your ugly ass face. I can't stand a bag of ugly bitches. Oh, my Lord. And then y'all quick to open y'all. Close your motherfucking mouth. Your mouth is attached to your ugly ass face. Bitch, when you get around me, fart or something, bitch. You got a nice booty. Fart, hoe. Maybe I'll look at your ass. Bitch, you're ugly. Don't open your mouth around me. Ugly face having hoes. And Jenny,
Ooh,
you sitting over there with them hoes. I thought maybe your eye was gone and you was a little cute. Bitch, you ugly too.
oh,
Bitch,
she
eye roll,
is.
face busted. They had that bleach in your face for you to lose your eye hole. Bitch, eye fucked up, face fucked up. You ugly. You is ugly. All of y'all. And y'all sit up there with the ugly queen. Queen her ugly, bitch. Get that hoe a crown. Ugly hoe.
I commented to Yaya when Yaya was in the comments of her live. So why would she come back 2 hours later to respond to a comment from her post? I don't even think what she responded to was to me. So that's why she came back 2 hours later to respond to the live. That don't even make no sense. Like she wasn't done. She just had to come back. Like what? I was over there. I was trying to comment on a live and I don't know if I'm blocked or if they I don't know if they blocked me or I blocked their page. But I was trying to comment so bad when I heard that man up there. Cause I mean like I said, I could care less about like what they was talking about. They corny, like they talk about the same stuff. But for the dude to chime in, I was like, what the fuck?
And another thing is, you know how they like to say that y'all up my ass and this, that, and the third. But Jenny is literally they bitch. Like if y'all tell her to shut the fuck up, she shut the fuck up. If she tell her don't say another word, Jenny, she ain't gonna say another word. You know, she will literally. I've witnessed her silence her completely, and yeah, don't you say nothing.
Yo, I was thinking about that. I said they keep talking about you are our master and we are slaves. Whole time you be over there with leashes on everybody on your fucking panel, telling them when they can talk, when they can't talk, kicking them
Yeah,
off, putting them on. You
yeah,
don't give a shit about what they don't want or what they do want. You gonna do what you want to do. So if anything, it's giving you they master. You giving master vibes. Like
yes.
what?
Because when we was doing our panels, I never was telling nobody when they
Never.
could and couldn't talk.
No. She got them
You
on
literally
lockdown over there.
silenced them. Yes.
Yeah, don't say nothing. Sit your motherfucking ass down and don't say another motherfucking word until I tell you to talk. That's how she talked to her people on her panel. What? That wasn't me saying that stuff I just was saying. That was somebody else talking just now, cursing y'all. I just want y'all to know. That was somebody else. But anyway, so I'm like, I'm very surprised that they keep trying to slap this label on you and us about masters and slaves. Because if y'all look at the panels, uh she sound like she over there running a slave ship. And Jeannie probably her most appreciated slave. Cause
Jenny is
baby,
her ass licker.
thank you so much for the 4.99. Love and sip hop. Hmm.
Jenny is her ass licker.
Ah, slick eye. Where is that lady? I just found out it was the lady that be in Jet comment. She need to go over there and tell them that they some ass lickers.
Right. The ass licker. But yeah, the way she talked to them is crucial. This my motherfucking panel, bitch. I run this shit over here. Y'all sit down and shut up when I tell you, bitch.
Mm-hmm.
That's very much what it is. Very motherfucking much.
You're not finna come over here and troll my friend. So we gonna go ahead and put you on silent. Try again. Thanks for the 4.99 though. Um, yeah, that was him, and that one ain't him. But that was like really all I wanted to talk on was the guy. I mean, them they corny. They gonna go on about the same stuff for the next 40 days and 40 nights. Like
What'd the
it's
guy
really.
say? I didn't hear no. I didn't get
Oh,
that clip.
I deleted him already. It was 2K. He said something about you
No, no,
quoting
no,
him.
not that. Not that. I'm talking about the guy in
Oh,
the
I had
video
put
you was
it.
talking about.
He called Jack a bum bitch.
Oh wow, do he even know her?
That's what I was saying. Like, you must be a fan too. They was all on the panel
What
talking.
is
Whoever
up with all these men's with all these
I don't know.
feminine behaviors? Like
Bianca was
these
in a
men are
car.
really doing what women do. It's
Right.
weird.
Bianca was in a car and all you
Y'all
hear is
want panties or what?
whatever dude she was with was like, no, that's a bum bitch. Do you know Jack? Like, is that dude wearing? He must be wearing thongs. He has to have a coochie because I don't understand why you inserted yourself in a bunch of female stuff. And then none of them batted an eye. And I'm like, that be the problem. Like, the difference between like us and them and what makes it crazy to me is like whether it's me, Jack, Toya, yourself, like if something is too much, somebody go too far, it gets shut down every time. They just let stuff just go
Yes.
and go and go. Like I'm never going to have a grown man come up here and talk shit about a female. I'm like that's never going to happen.
Never is
That's
that
never going to
okay.
happen. I'm never going to, condone somebody making a threat to a kid. Like that's never going to happen. But y'all be giving
Or
passes for this
talking
stuff.
about them having autism or any of
None of
that.
that.
Like how could you okay, so this is my thing. Y'all so much for a child and like, oh well, she did this to a kid, but you guys bash children. Like, what are you talking about? Like,
Hmm.
and I'm not saying that one thing's better or worse than the other, but I'm saying you can't be pro kids but you talk about kids and you talk about children that are born with special needs. You know what
Hmm.
I'm saying? Or have any type of disability. How could you ever fix your mouth to say anything about anything when you have said the things that you have said out of your mouth about people with children, with especially with special needs? You know what I'm
Hmm.
saying? It just doesn't make sense to me at all. Like, I don't know. I
It's
don't
no
get it.
boundaries. It's no boundaries like with them people at all. And then they be like boundaries. They bet you they're gonna say May ain't got no boundaries. Like what? That's
I don't
always the
talk about
response.
I don't have no boundaries for any mad bitch that got mad bitch disease that is
Right.
coming for me. Okay? I don't have no boundaries for anybody that speaks on my name or that
Mhm.
is trying to chase clout off of my name.
Mhm.
Other than that, when it comes to just children or people or just women in general, I don't go for the throat unless you came for me. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not gonna talk about no kids and belittle them and oh yeah, and say the things that I've heard that's been
Who
said.
is
I
who
don't
is
do that.
who is Vintage Son? Who is that? I don't know who that is. She said somebody named Vintage Son called someone with autism a retard today. What?
Vintage son is special needs.
Vintage Son is special needs?
Hmm. As far as I know.
Oh, I don't
Yeah,
know. I
definitely.
don't know. I don't even know who that is.
Yeah, he is.
Hey Sherry, what's up, Robin? Hey everybody that just came in. Sorry if I missed y'all. But yeah, no, that's what I had put a little clip, a little 30-second clip, I think, like in our chat. And I wanted to go live earlier, like when it was fresh, but I was out with my daughter and I'm like, I can't be on live like going off for her in the car. And then we end up at the sneaker store in there for 85 hours, trying on 50 pairs of shoes for her. And so I'm like, let me go live real quick. Thank you so much for subscribing, becoming a member. I appreciate you, Ayana. Thank you. Oh, the guy that sell the antiques. Why would he call someone else a name if he has special needs himself? I don't know. He blocked so many of us today. He was talking about a 9-year-old boy. Oh wow. Well, I don't know. I ain't gonna speak on that because if he's special needs, maybe he doesn't understand what he did. I don't know. I don't know. That's crazy. Did anybody have anything they wanted to speak on? I dropped the link in the comments. Y'all are more than welcome to come up. My daughter with special needs show respect and love for everyone. They need to learn from special needs how to treat others. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I agree. And the people over there cheering them on, I absolutely refuse to go over to those panels. This they believe is crazy to me. I mean, like it's okay. I can't tell nobody how to run their panels, right? They grown. They gonna do what they want to do, right? I'm pretty sure some stuff that maybe I do for whatever reason they don't like. But like I just feel like why is it no boundaries when it comes to certain things? Like I think I just be expecting certain stuff from people who are supposed to be women and it don't be giving what it's supposed to give. Like talk your shit, pop your shit. Go in sis, go off sis, like go off. But where's the boundaries? That's a guy that COB was friends with, and he called her grandson that has autism. Autism, a oh wow, the R word. I just want to say that I'm sorry that May has to go through all that bull crap. May has to go through all that bull crap each and every day that she does. Yeah, it has to be like weighing to some degree. I do not go to TEC for nothing. I went once and it was the last. I remember you said that, Mary. I typically don't go to their live at all. Like because they talk about the same stuff. Like they've been talking about the same stuff like forever. So it's really not a purpose of going over there. But I only went over there today because I knew they was gonna pop off because Jack mentioned them today. So I knew they was. So I went over there. I wasn't even there long. I was only there for a few minutes and then I got off. But they live looked like it was like over 3 hours long, talking about the same person. Usually somebody who has special needs themselves don't be saying cruel things like calling or making fun of another that does have special needs. I don't know, Robin, because I know some special needs individuals that will pop off. So I don't know. I think it's different. There's a lot of hate everywhere. Hey, Layla, TS Gaming. I wasn't going to bring up the names, but yeah, just loud and obnoxious for no reason. I mean, I know, and I know I could talk till I'm blue in the face. Some people gonna do what they want to do, and that's why they are not a topic for me. That's why they're not a topic for me because it's like not no point. You know, you can't make it make sense with them at all. I don't know what happened. They dropped off. Maybe she got a call. She got busy. Yeah, I can't watch them. They just yell and it's so negative, and I can't do it. When Yaya is not yelling and she being sensible, you can actually sit there and like listen to what she's talking about. And sometimes like she could put something together. But for the most part, when she up there with her crew and she just yelling, acting cuckoo, it's like, girl, what is you doing? Like, what is you doing? I mean, I've sat on panels with Yaya before, and she could be very level headed and engage in dialogue that people can have. But I don't know what this new leaf is that she turned over with them, and it just ain't giving. It's not giving at all, at all. Yeah, Jack definitely at work. You could tell like from the echo. You could tell from the echo in the background. Um, right, Tabitha. The majority of the people who have been touched by this autism are instantly smart. They just show it differently. Yeah, she said they drove me crazy. I'm trying to think, is there anything else I wanted to touch on since I already talked about that? I don't want to keep repeating myself. That was touched on. That was it. I don't think anything else happened on social media that I want to touch on. Hey, Shebe. I don't think it was anything else that I wanted to get into. I already talked about the Jolie stuff. I think that was yesterday. Um I can't think of nothing else that I would want to get into. Yeah, when Donkey and the other one are on there, it's no conversation. Yaya by herself is tolerable. Cause her whole demeanor be different. Like for the most part, when Yaya up there by herself, her demeanor be totally different. Like she don't be as loud and extra. You missed the Jolie stuff? Dang. I was gonna try to interview Andy, but I felt like it wasn't really a I guess a real need to. But I definitely thought that information that came out with Jolie and was about, yeah, it's on YouTube. Because it definitely highlighted a lot of stuff that went on with Andy. My house is so loud. We were watching a draft, and I got my earpod listening. I be like that when I be watching movies with my daughter and stuff. I be having my headphones on, trying to sneak and listen to like when y'all be on live and stuff. I cannot deal with that Jolie and that guy. Did you Summer look up and see that they said Trail is a P? Yeah, that's been a circulating story. This was something that happened when he was a kid. They were both children. They were both children. It wasn't a case where he was an adult, from my understanding, like she was a child. I think she was 14 and he was 16 or something like that, and the mom called the cops or something like that on him. And from my understanding, it wasn't the girl that pressed charges; it was the parent or something like that. So that's my understanding of what I found out from when I looked into it. So I'm like, I don't know why people keep dragging him. Because it wasn't like he was grown and she was a kid. They were both children. And it sounded like it was a case where the mom didn't want him messing with the daughter. The parents didn't want him messing with their daughter, and so they called the cops. He in Chicago. I was trying to figure out if he was in Chicago or Colorado. Baby Andy be moving and shaking. Okay. Uh, yeah, I like Trail because I definitely went to look it up to see if I had to block him or not. But his situation is not Main situation at all. I don't understand why people still even entertain Main, and that be the crazy part. Like, this man is on paperwork. Main, so funny, is on paperwork for having raped a underage child as a grown man. I think she was 14 or something like that, and he was like 26. He's on paperwork. He's on paperwork. And people still engaging with this man. People still supporting his lives, his bingo. Like and it be majority, it be women. It be women. Like, and I be so mind boggled. But y'all over here trying to drag May down for something that y'all came up with in y'all minds, that the person who y'all saying is supposed to be the victim has denied time and time and time and time again. It is crazy to me. Like, that's crazy to me. He Man can't even get a view from me. I'm not watching your lives. I'm not gonna go back and I'm me mentioning him right now. I'm mad because, like, why? Like, why? What's the Gabe and Jolie fight I seen? Was that real or a little skitty skit? Gabe and Jolie had fell out, but I don't know the details of why they fell out. People are saying it had something to do with her new friend allegedly disrespected Gabe, and Jolie didn't stand up for him. But I'm not really sure. I didn't see like the details of that. I didn't see the details of that. I can't handle Jolene and Gabe. It's all skits. Why did Joe fall out with TT? We never found out why. TT joined Trail Live, but she didn't speak on what happened, and Trail didn't speak on it either. I went to check out TT page, but I didn't see her talk about nothing. But they were saying it was like jealousy, like she was mad allegedly that TT could blow better than her or something like that. Something about singing or something, jealousy and envy, or whatever. But I never got to the bottom of that. You don't watch him. That crap make me so sick. Yeah, reading the details from his paperwork was wild. And May has never been charged, convicted, tried. Not hear nothing. Not a ting. Not a ting. Not a ting. But people sitting on panels with that man and everything. Yeah, TT. She did TT wrong. She did Trell and K wrong. She did Gabe wrong at some point. She did Andy wrong. She did Lynn wrong. Apparently, it's a trail of people that she did wrong. A trail of people that she's done wrong, from my understanding. Hey, Edith, get to the bottom of something. I depend on you for the tea. They ain't talking. TT not talking. She ain't talking. And the way that TT spoke on that live, I know she not gonna bring it to the internet because she seems very focused on God and not allowing negativity to determine her future, to control her path. She comes off like, I'm gonna leave it where it's at. I'm going to leave it where it's at because I'm focused and it ain't nothing but the devil. So I don't think we will be getting a story time out of TT. If it ends up coming out, it'll be because Jolie put it out there. But I don't think she's going to talk about it at all. Yeah, I don't believe TT even tells she is like sweet to me. TT is very sweet, she good in every way. By the time I try to figure the Jolie thing out, they will be friends again in no time. Well, Gabe and Jolie are already made up, but Trell and Kay said they good. That they good. Like ain't no more rekindling no friendships. Like they good. So that sound like it's a done deal. But we'll see what happens. What did she do? We don't know. Did you don't you people see? Don't we see what Jessica and Jesselyn Gifford? Don't we see what? Is Maine the one who was going hard to get Lynn out? Yes, that's Maine, Hannah. That's Maine. On the upside, y'all, I'm finished with chemo. Congratulations, Sherry. You got to ring that bell. I am so excited for you. Jolie is shady. Oh, Jolie is shady. That's what they saying, girl. That y'all put some congratulations up in the chat for our beautiful Miss Sherry. Congratulations. Congratulations. Well, no, and Gabe said they okay, but I think Gabe going to go on his own now. You think so? I'm wondering like why y'all think Gabe made up with her. I mean, maybe it was a small thing to him. But based on like all the stuff that I hear going on, I know him and Jolie got like some ties because Jolie's farm is on Gabe's parents' land. And they also had some upcoming shows lined up from what I understood. So like, do you think it was a genuine like, okay, we're gonna agree to disagree and we're gonna be cool? Or do you think it was a situation like I'm not no fool, we got this stuff lined up and I'm not finna ruin my chances at, moving forward in my career. Because I absolutely would have agreed to disagree if I had some big ticket stuff on my table. But I would know where to put you in my Maybe voice. Like I would know how to get down with you. Because he's also working with Kay and Trell now. They got a podcast. I need to get the details on that because I want to listen in. I never could find it. I seen where Gabe is in NC doing shows. Gabe said he moving. Yeah, he is moving. Didn't May and her son didn't May and her son pregnant girlfriend or people with disabilities one of their lives be honest summer? I wasn't there for the live, but I do think that I recall people saying that she called Yaya or Dianca some type of name dealing with disabilities and May told her that she needs to apologize. Is that what you're talking about, Georgia? If that's what you're talking about in that instance, like that proves my point. Even with that being May's daughter-in-law or um her son's child of what am I trying to say? Her son's baby future baby mom. I hate to say baby mom. Even May corrected her, like, no, that's not okay to say. You need to apologize. Now, can she force her to apologize? No, she grown. But even May said that that wasn't okay. And no, that's not okay. But if that's what you're talking about, it was she called them something. I forget what she called them, but it was definitely something about people with disabilities. And I'm gonna always be honest if I know about something. Like I definitely heard about it, but I didn't hear it myself. All those weirdos are on some ish. I've never seen anything more unstable and chaotic than my own life when I was tangoing with the devil man. Woo! A lot of people moving lately. I only watched him one time for about 5 minutes and I was through. Dang. It was her daughter in law and May said to apologize. Right. It has to be that because May don't use those words. Yeah. I remember what she's talking about. I wasn't there for the actual live. I think that was the live with Tati and then with the whole grasshopper thing, right? I think. Or was that a different live? But I definitely recall that when it was said, um, May told her that like that wasn't cool, pretty much like she should apologize. I mean, so that just proves my point. Like even we got boundaries on this side. Don't just go down like that. They going live again. Oh gosh. Lord, here they go getting ready to start yelling. We gonna be able to hear them all the way over here. Oh my gosh. Where she go? Is that what you were referring to? Georgia Peach? I like your name. Why y'all always do that? Why y'all let me ask y'all a question. Why do y'all come into the comments and be like, so and so is live? Like why y'all do that? Why do y'all feel like y'all have to announce it? And I ain't going to watch it. Yeah, I get notifications but don't watch them. Oh shit, where did May and Jack go? I just noticed they were. Well, Jack is at work. Yeah, see, I'm not in the game or talking about people, kids, grandkids, people with disability, children with disability. To me, that's just sick. Yeah, it's got to be a boundary. I was there, and May definitely said, "Don't say stuff like that," and you need to apologize. She checked her on it, right? They just went on now at 10:15. It's 11:15 for me. I guess Georgia Peach left. I guess she left. But that was pretty much all I wanted to talk about to you guys. I wanted to address that cornball of a man that was on that live that addressed Jack, and that was it. Thank you guys for tuning in. I enjoyed talking to y'all. I got to get over this sickness and stuff because I want to get back into following the stories so we can do our recaps again. Like we used to when we used to run down like multiple things, not just focus on one thing. Um, and get into what's happening on the streets. Georgia not fond of May at all. Well, she just backed up what I was trying to say about May. So thank you, Heather. I appreciate that. Y'all enjoy the rest of your night, and I'm gonna talk to y'all later. Bye.